Hi, I'm Kenny, aka Worthy Body, and today we'll be going over my leg day. And I post fitness videos every single week, so make sure to subscribe to make your fitness goals happen faster, quicker, and easier. Let's go. We are starting this workout off with some leg extensions. I like doing these early in my workout because it really gets my knees warmed up. You got to keep the knees warm if you want to squat heavy and squat comfortably. So it's a great way to get started. And plus, it can pre-exhaust the quads if you're having trouble feeling your quads on squats or any type of movement like that. So get them in, pull yourself into the seat with the handles and get a good squeeze. And that's pretty much all you got to do for these leg extensions. Now, we got my girl here. She's doing some hamstring curls. I didn't get that film for myself, but it's still a very good exercise for the hamstrings. Make sure that you kind of put your hips into the pad while you are curling it up. Very good for the hamstrings. Go very slow and controlled. And this is going to get your hamstrings ready for some heavy weight that we're about to move. I like to get things ready before I get going. I'm still going hard on these, but at the same time, we are just getting kind of warmed up, like a pre-exhaust method here. Now we're going into some pendulum squats. This is the hardest squat in my mind. Like, there's nothing harder that you could do in the gym besides pendulum squats. It's very good for the quads. I'm getting my knees over my toes and honestly giving this my all. Pretty much when I'm doing a set like this, I'm trying to get as close to failure as possible, if not to failure. I'm not doing too many sets here. I might do 2 to 3 sets. Don't be afraid to do 2 sets if you're really tired. Just make sure those 2 sets are as hard as you can possibly go. Look at the depth here. My hammies are tapping my calves. That means I'm getting the fully lengthened quadricep here to get my quads huge. Love this set. It was so hard for me to do, but we got it done. You can see here, I am pretty exhausted, and that's how your set should end. You should really feel it. That's how you're getting that good work. Now we're moving on to some RDLs. This is my favorite exercise for your hamstrings. It's gonna work your lower back a little bit as well, depending on how deep you go. I don't have very good erectors, and that's your lower back muscle, so I'm getting a little bit lower than usual. But yes, we're just driving the hips back and then bringing them forward. When you're doing RDLs, think about just driving the hips back and then driving them forward. Don't overcomplicate it, and also make sure you tighten your core to make sure you're not putting too much load on your lower back. And move that weight, baby. This is the #1 hamstring builder that you could do. I'm using straps here to make sure I can hold that heavy weight. Now we are moving on to some split squats. These are glute focused Bulgarian split squats. I do not like these. These make me uncomfortable, but that is exactly why I'm doing them. I have neglected my glutes for years, so that's why I have to work them a little bit more in my later days of training as of now. So we're getting as deep as possible, getting a good stretch in the glutes. Couldn't even get that many reps there. I'm walking off because I'm absolutely spent by this point of the workout, because I'm going as hard as I possibly can for every single set, and we're getting it in. You don't need to do a bunch of junk volume. I don't do junk volume. I get in the gym, I get out of the gym, and I do everything possible to make sure my muscles are working. I'm feeling it through the movement. I'm feeling the burn. I'm making sure my muscles are connected to my mind, and I'm making sure that I'm squeezing the right things when I'm doing it. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the full leg workout. You think there'd be more, but there isn't. Make sure to subscribe to do more quick and effective workouts like this. I post workouts every single week, so make sure to subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed it.